Let's go back to your time at Saudi Gulf. Interesting project, completely greenfield inside a big market. Saudi Arabia is a big market, has a big domestic market as well. You were competing with two well-entrenched airlines, Saudi, of course, and flynas, both dominating domestically. What was the commercial differentiation thesis on day one for Saudi Gulf? And what point did you conclude that maybe it wasn't translating into sustainable unit economics, Kareem?
Well, the chairman of SaudiGulf, which was a private Saudi businessman, he was clearly focused on developing a good product, right? So the idea was really at that time to invest into product perception and brand. And obviously, we started there with a brand new A320 with, I remember, with 36 seats only. So 16 really premium business seats on a narrow body and 120 economy. So that was a clear differentiator in a market which was starting to be driven by low costs, such as flynas or Sama Airlines at that time. And of course, it was very tough. I mean, it took us 4 years to get a registration, to get a license, because it was pure private business. So with all the bureaucratics at that time. But finally, we started up. And obviously, at that time, we were already making a change because domestically, the flights were full. Although our prices were a bit higher than competition, we had a very good product. But domestic was tough, of course, with the price caps given at that time, but which started as well to change.
What did founding Saudi Gulf teach you about maybe about sequencing or network first versus brand first versus distribution first that you applied when you started doing Royal Jordanian's turnaround in 2021?
Well, Saudi Gulf was a complicated startup because it was in Saudi Arabia, not an easy aviation market at that time. Today, that changed completely. And obviously by a private businessman. So different than the startup in Germany, as you can imagine, which was completely structured and scaled down by the Lufthansa Group. Yeah, I mean, most things you still learn beside the way you do business is the cultural awareness, how you deal with people, how you negotiate, how you achieve your targets. That's very important when setting up how you get new aircrafts, right? We were a unique startup because we asked for brand new A320.